backpack home on Friday and return the backpack on Monday at school. The backpack program is funded solely by generous community donations. If you have questions about enrollment or would like to make a donation, please contact school counselor Jamie Hansen. At each home game this season, the Viking First Down Call will have a sponsor that generously donates to the Hayfield Community Backpack Program. Every time the Vikings get a first down and you hear the first down call, a donation will be made by the sponsoring business or organization. This week's sponsor is the Hayfield Chamber of Commerce. On behalf of our students and our community, we thank you for being a generous donor to this wonderful program.
People love our bit. They do. We could make like a skit. Like, yeah, where are you going this weekend? Well, I'm going home. Well, geez, are you gonna eat anything special? Well, I'm getting a backpack from the backpack program. Thanks to a generous donation from our community. Well, geez, Mel. We didn't find it. Hey, you know, we're just spitballing ideas though, because we're gonna have a sponsored podcast or sponsored bid on the podcast. Right? Would the Freeborn County Jail want to sponsor our podcast?
Yeah, I think we could probably get some business out of that.
Think so? Think so? For all your felonious needs. Someone assaulting you. Do you hate being robbed at night? Contact the Freeborn County Police Department. I like that. I really don't have a choice. All right, 5 minutes.
Hey, Johnny?
Hey, we're on. I got it. I thought you were rolling. No, you're good. Oh, we're good. Now it's
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hayfield High School tonight's Mid-Southeast District game between the visiting Fairfield Bethlehem Academy Cardinals and your Hayfield Vikings. Tonight's game is set in the rules of the Minnesota State High School League and the Mid-Southeast District. The league and member schools support sportsmanship. Please work tonight's teams, players, coaches, and officials with positive sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing a mask is a requirement of the Mid-Southeast District for all fans, coaches, workers, and players that are not on the field, and thus also for your attendance at tonight's football game at Hayfield High School. If you do not comply, you will be asked to leave the premises. Social distancing is also required. Please keep 6 feet between people not from the same household. Thank you for your cooperation on these matters so our student athletes are able to continue to play. Last year, we started a tradition at Hayfield High School to honor a hometown hero at every home football game. These heroes range from current and former military members, law enforcement, firefighters, EMTs, and all of our frontline workers in the health, education, food service, and all other industries. Each individual is nominated as a hero in our community and asked to raise the flag during our national anthem. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, that tradition will be changed this year. In lieu of a flag bearer, during the anthem, we ask that you honor all of our hometown heroes with a moment of silence, ending in a Viking horn to salute their service to our communities, state, and country. Thank you. At this time, we ask you please rise, remove your headwear, and sing along for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Hayfield Viking football is on the air. Thanks for joining us here on YouTube tonight. And the Vikings are taking on, they are hosting Faribault BA Cardinals, and the Vikings are coming off a nice homecoming victory last week, 28-8. They knocked off Winona Cotter, so momentum is being built here in Hayfield for football this year. They're 1-0 and looking to go 2-0. Last week, Faribault BA lost to Randolph by a score of 20-7, so Hayfield's got a good opportunity to get another win here tonight. We're about a minute before we start tonight's ball game. Let's go over some of the offensive starters for the Vikings. On the offensive line, we're going to have Lucas Hansen, we're going to have Steele T-Bay, Jonathan Cortez, Dylan Emke, Jack Pennington, and Ty Bronson. Sam Tucker's also going to play some offensive line. Quarterback tonight will be Ethan Pack, coming off a nice game. Ethan with 3 touchdowns last week and the opening win for the Vikings. His first start on the varsity level, Ethan was 13 for 18, 174 yards, and 3 touchdowns in the win. 2 of those touchdowns went to Isaac Maddie and 1 touchdown to Slot Hog. So they're getting ready for the kickoff to start this ball game. And it looks like Faribault BA is going to kick. The Cardinals in the white jerseys, red trim, black pants, and of course our Hayfield Vikings all blue. Blue shirts, blue pants, blue helmets, and the Vikings with a little bit of white and gold trim. 12 minutes are on the clock. Vikings look to go 2-0 in this young season. And it looks like we have Slot Hog and Andre back to receive the kick for the Vikings. Going to be a short kick. It was almost an onside kick, recovered right away by the Vikings at the 42-yard line. So the Vikings are going to start with great field position here. That's 82 that's recovering that kick. That's man guard. And it's going to be great starting position here by the Vikings. First down and 10. Again, the quarterback, his second start on the varsity level, Ethan Pack. And getting to start at running back tonight, number 40, Diesel Waldner, just a sophomore. He's going to be the tailback tonight. So first and 10 for the Vikings. Just underway, 3 seconds gone. Going to be a pass to the near side, caught by the Vikings, short gain, and knocked down, a fumble on the play, and I believe recovered by the Cardinals. That short pass went to Eric Bungham. Eric Bungham maybe had a short gain. He was hit by the Cardinals. He fumbles the ball, recovered by the Cardinals, so the first break, turnover, goes in favor of Faribault BA. So the defense is now going to take the field here. And for the Vikings last week, they did play mainly a 4-4 defense. A lot of 4-4 tonight along with a 5-3 defense. And looks like we're going to start off with a 4-4. Standing on the near side end is number 70, Steele T-Bay. Going to be a straight ahead run by the Vikings, and going to be a gain about 6 on the play. Strodman to carry, big kid, 6'1", 195, number 11, running back and linebacker, starter for Bethlehem Academy. So a gain about 5 on the play, second down and 5. Defensive line played great last week for the Vikings, as I believe they had about 9 sacks. Going to be a pitch to the far side and going to be wrapped up immediately. Short gain, if any, by the Cardinals. Maybe a gain of 1. It's going to be third down and 4 here now for Faribault BA. So it's going to be third down and 4 for the Cardinals inside Viking territory. trying to capitalize after the early turnover by the Vikings. Going to be handed off straight ahead again and getting some running room to the outside. Going to be a first down run for Strodman. Like I said, big kid, 6'1", 195. He got hit about the line of scrimmage, broke that tackle, and it's going to be a gain enough for a Cardinal first down. 1st and 10 on the 33-yard line. 3 running plays right away for the Cardinals. I formation. Once again, 2 tight ends. Going to be a handoff straight ahead again. Strodman. Going to be a gain of a couple on the play. Maybe a gain of 4, gain of 5. Vikings last week had 8 sacks. Dylan Emke had 3 sacks last week in the win. Steel Tibet 2. Height had a sack. So the defensive line played great last week. Looks like, again, the 4-4 defense. Going to be a run straight ahead. Again, Strodman struggles ahead for a couple of yards. It's going to be a 3rd down and a couple here for the Cardinals. Just underway. First half action. Vikings look to go 2-0 on the season. Nice win last week, 28-8 over Winona Cotter. Faribault Bethlehem Academy lost to Randolph last week. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 2 at the 25-yard line. I formation once again, tight, 2 tight ends. Going to be a pitch to the near side. Strodman breaks to the outside, got some running room down the sideline. Going to be tackled inside the 10. The D-backs making the tackle. Looks like Andre on the tackle. Going to be a first down and goal now for the Cardinals. Again, Strodman, a big kid, 6'1", 195. Just a quick pitch to the near side. So they're going to mark it at the 9-yard line. First down and 10. Cardinals. Going to be a handoff straight up the middle. Short gain, if any. Shuda with the carry for the Cardinals. Short gain. So 2nd down and goal. They're going to say no gain on the play from the 9-yard line. This time they're going to spread the field here. 2 receivers split to each side for the Cardinals. The big tailback is going to be split to the near side. Shotgun. Going to be a pass and a tackle immediately. Great play there by the Vikings. Slothog with the tackle. The catch is made by the Cardinals. Bachman. And he is going to be tackled for a loss. So nice coverage there by Slothog. Making the immediate tackle. Loss on the play. Going to be 3rd down and goal now from the 12-yard line. First pass attempt in the game for the Cardinals. This time again, they're going to go with the I formation. 2 tight ends. Everybody's bunched in the middle. Going to be handed off to Strodman again. Tip a toe around the right side. Breaks 1 tackle, but going to be brought down by Bronson. Bronson and Andre on the tackle. Just a short gain, so it's going to be 4th down here by the Cardinals. So the Viking defense is tightening up here. And looks like the Cardinals definitely going to go for it here. Clock is running, 7:15. First quarter. All right, they're going to go for it here. 4th down. They got the I formation. The 2 tight ends are in tight. 1 receiver split to the right. Everybody's bunched in the middle. Going to be a pitch to the near side. Strodman trying to stretch it outside. We got some defense, and a tackle is made at about the 2-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle there by Andre. Also steal on the play. That's going to be a big defensive play by the Vikings. They're going to turn the ball over here. The Cardinals are to the Vikings. So the Vikings are going to start here their 2nd possession deep in their own territory. Looks like going to be at the 2-yard line. So the offense so far by the Cardinals is just some quick pitch handoffs to Brady Strodman. Number 11. He also plays middle linebacker there for the Cardinals. And it's going to be a shotgun here. 2 receivers split each way by the Vikings. In motion, Bungham to the far side. Back to pass. Going to be a quick hitter, intercepted, I think, by the Cardinals. Nope, they're going to say he dropped it. So the pass was intended to Bungham. The Cardinal had a chance to intercept it. He dropped it, so Eric probably played a little defense there, knocked the ball out. So the Vikings here throwing the ball deep in their own territory here. Ball marked at about the 2, so going to be second down and 10. Ethan Pack last week, 3 touchdown passes, completed 13 passes, 18 attempts for 174 yards. Favored target was Isaac Maddie. Maddie's going to be split to the far side. So they're spreading the field once again, 2 receivers split each way. The tailback, Diesel Waldner. Going to be a blitz right up the middle. Picked up nicely. Long pass. He's got a kid out there. Oh, just outside the reach. Looking to get it to Bungham. He had 2 steps on the defender. Eric with a nice attempt with the dive there. He had him there. Pack and deliver that one in stride. It's going to go the distance. Just a little bit more air underneath that pass by Pack. So Coach Snyder, he's not afraid to throw it from his own end zone. Nice offensive line work there by the Vikings. Big number 11 came through the middle on a blitz. Strotman picked up nicely. So we're going to have 3rd and 10 here. 2 receivers are split each way. Shotgun for Pack. Back to pass again. He's going to be sacked. I believe a safety, or did he get to the 1? It is a safety. So that time the Cardinals got to Pack, got the sack, and it's a safety. So it's going to be a 2-0 lead here for Bethlehem Academy. Pack looked like he had enough time to throw it. Looked like he pumped that pass. Pulled it down. He got sacked. He tried to take a couple steps forward, and he got sacked for the safety. So the Vikings are going to kick the ball here, the free kick after the safety. Clock is at 6:37 to go in the first quarter. So they get the opportunity here either to punt it or to kick it off a tee. Usually a safety in the NFL, you see them punt it. So we'll see what the Vikings look. They're going to kick it off a tee. So the ball is going to be kicked from the 30-yard line. The free kick here by the Vikings to the Cardinals. Going to be a short kick taken by the up man right at the 50-yard line. And brought down pretty much immediately. There, 23 Andre on the tackle. But again, the Cardinals are going to start with great field position inside Viking territory. Going to be marked right at the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Cardinals got a 2-0 lead. Their offense last time pretty much give it to the big tailback. 2 tight end offense. (4-4) defense here again by the Vikings. I formation for the Cardinals. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver, split wide right. Linebackers are cheating in a little bit. Hand off again. Number 11 up the middle. He's got some running room, and he's going to gain about 8 on the play. So a gain of 6, gain of 7. We'll call it second down and 3. 2 tight end offense, split backfield, and the left tackle is going to move. That's going to cost them 5 yards. So last week, For Faribault, Bethlehem Academy, Brady Strotman carried the ball 18 times for 98 yards. So that looks like pretty much the offense. He did have also 4 receptions for 66 and a touchdown. Run to the near side. Vikings are going to track him down. Short gain, if any. Shuda with the carry. So they lose 5 with the penalty. They're going to gain 1 back, so it's going to be 3rd down and 7 here. Or is it 2nd? It is 3rd. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. This time the Cardinals are going to spread the field. 2 receivers split each way. Vikings getting some good pressure. And the quarterback is going to go down on a sack. There's 3 guys right there. We got number 61. We got number 60 on the tackle. That's Pennington. Jack with part of that sack. Missed last week's game. He gets part of that sack. Emke coming off a 3-sack game last week. So that's going to be a loss of about 5 on the play. And it's going to be 4th down and 10. And we're going to have a timeout, I believe, here. Yep, timeout by the Vikings. The Vikings were anticipating a punt. The Cardinals came up and they were going to run a play on the 4th down and 11 play. So Coach Snyder quickly calls a timeout as he's going to set his defense out there. Did not want to give up anything here. 4th and 10. They're inside Viking territory. Good use of a timeout. Get your defense out there as the Cardinals were looking to go for it on 4th down. Vikings next week will travel to Randolph. Randolph playing tonight. They're 1-0 as they knocked off Faribault BA last week. So the Vikings will be on the road. Randolph won that game 20-7. So the Viking defense last week had 8 sacks. Carver Height had 1. Dylan Emke had 4 tackles, 3 sacks. Lucas Hansen had a sack. Steele T-Bay had 2. And Isaac Maddie had 1. So it's going to be 4th down and 11 here for the Cardinals. They're inside Viking territory at the 41-yard line. And they're going to run pretty much 1 back in the backfield. Back to pass. Going to throw deep. Got a man way out there, and it's going to be dropped. The Cardinal dropped it. He had it. He probably would have scored a touchdown. That was a perfect pass. It was just a drop there by the Cardinals. So the Vikings there, they had 2 defensive backs out there, but the receiver got by him. The ball was there. Charles King, 6'6" tight end, was out there, and he dropped the ball. So the Vikings defense holds, and they're going to have 1st down and 10 at the 41-yard line. So they're going to run the shotgun, the pistol formation once again. 2 receivers are split each way. And we got 1 in the backfield, and that is number 40, Diesel Waldner. Going to be a hand straight ahead. Diesel's got it. Can you wrap up maybe a gain of 1 on the play? The sophomore getting the start here tonight. The offensive line for the Vikings, the tackles are Hansen and T-Bay. We have Emke and Cortez as the offensive guards. In the centers tonight, Jack Pennington's playing, also Ty Bronson. Quarterback again, Ethan Pack. Only a sophomore, his 2nd start here on varsity. 2 receivers are split each way, actually 3 to the left. We have Bungham, Slot Hog split to the right, in motion Bronson. Pack, he's back to pass, getting heavy pressure up the middle. He's going to go down. Looks like a blitz there by the linebacker for the Cardinals. Comes in, he's going to sack Pack for the 2nd time tonight. So a loss of about 5 on the play. Going to be 3rd down and 15. We have an injury or he fell down. Maybe he fell down. He was running off the field, the quarterback, Pack. But he's back up. He's in the huddle, calling the play. Clock's running, 2:45 to go here. And the Vikings are going to spread the field once again. In motion, Bronson, far side. Waldner, the tailback. Pack, he's back to pass. Heavy pressure again. He's going to throw it up high. Slot hog. Oh, he's going to make the catch and a flag on the play. I think it's pass interference. And Slot hog makes the catch inside Cardinal territory at about the 35-yard line. We seen that last week. Slot hog, tall kid. He adjusts when the ball is in the air, able to come back, makes the catch, and the Vikings are going to decline the penalty. Pass interference on the Cardinals declined. The chains are going to move, and the Vikings get their biggest offensive play here tonight as Pack hits Slot hog. That's a good combination right there. Slot hog, I believe, had about a 55-yarder last week. So the Vikings 1st and 10, 33-yard line. Back to pass, Pack again. He's going to throw. Got a man, middle. Bungham with the catch. Another first down by the Vikings. 2 completions in a row there for Ethan Pack. Nice tight spiral. This time Bungham after the catch. He hangs on to it. Doesn't turn it over. His second catch of the game. And that's going to move the chains and a Viking first down at about the 16-yard line. We're at 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2-0s are scored. The Cardinals on top. They got a safety. The defensive line got the Pack from the 2-yard line on the last possession by the Vikings. So 1st and 10. Vikings are going to spread the field once again. 2 receivers split to the near side. Maddie with 2 touchdowns last weekend. Hasn't been thrown to yet. Waldner runs straight ahead. No gain on the play. Maybe a loss of 1 or 2. So they're going to say a loss of 2, a loss of 3 on the play. Check the scoreboard. It says a loss of 3. Stasko keeping the clock tonight. So 2nd down and 13 for the Vikings. Shotgun once again. Pistol formation, shotgun. And they're going to spread the field once again in motion near side. Is Bronson back to pass. Going to throw the far side and misses Maddie there. The quick down and out by Maddie is incomplete. And the defense once again gets to Pack. They knock him down. Charles King. Charles is the 6'6" tight end defensive end for Faribault Bethlehem Academy. So we're going to have a 3rd down here by the Vikings. Pretty much the same formation. They like to spread the field. 2 receivers are spread to the far side. Slot hog near side. Pack back to pass. Going to be a quick out. Makes the catch. Bronson dives ahead. Close to a first down. We'll see where they're going to mark it, but I think he got it. See if the chains move. See where they mark it over there. Nope. They're going to be short. He might have stepped out of bounds. That was real close. I think he dove ahead, and he was out of bounds already when he dove. Good play there by Keegan. So we're going to have 4th down and 1 for the Vikings deep down in Cardinal territory. Ball looks like it's at the 7-yard line. So if they can get this first down, they're going to have a 1st and goal. So they're going to spread the field. 2 receivers split each way. Waldner in the backfield. And I think we're going to have a timeout. Nope, end of the quarter. End of the quarter, we're going to move to the other end. And our score, the Cardinals on top 2-0. They got a safety as they sack Pack in the end zone. So Vikings are going to start the second quarter with a 4th down and 1 at the 7-yard line. So they got a good opportunity here to talk it over, the coaching staff, to see if they find a weakness in that Cardinal defense. They always run the pistol or the shotgun. Maybe they'll go behind center, run a fullback up. I doubt it, though. So we'll see what they come up with here. If the Vikings do get a first down, they will have a first down and goal. So a great opportunity here by the Vikings to get some points on the board. We do hear some band music playing. That is on tape. The Pep Band has taped the Pep songs. Got a good crowd there across the way. Doesn't look quite as big as last week, but a good crowd. Vikings look to go 2-0 on the season. Next week they'll travel to Randolph. Randolph before tonight's game 1-0 as they beat Faribault Bethlehem Academy last week. So we'll see what kind of offense Coach Snyder comes up with. Going to be a 4th down and 1 at the 7-yard line. A little bit cooler this week, huh, Rich? Rich Reekin on the camera here tonight. I think I was in shorts last week, so a little bit cooler tonight. But that's all right. We're outside playing football. That's the main thing. These kids out there playing. So 4th down and 1. The Vikings are going to spread the field. One kid in the backfield. It's going to be Waldner. 4th down and 1. Going to be back to pass over the middle and caught. I believe there's a touchdown. Is he in? Yes, it is a touchdown. Isaac Maddie over the middle. Isaac Maddie, he just catches touchdowns. 2 touchdowns last week for Maddie. So the Vikings get on the board. It was a 4th down and 1 from the 7. Looked like Maddie just did a quick look in. Perfect pass by Pack. Hits him in stride. Maddie with the touchdown. So 6-2 is our score. The Vikings on top here. They score in the first play. The first play of the second quarter. And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. In motion, Bronson. Pack back the pass. Getting some pressure. Oh, he fumbled it. And the ball's on the ground. So the 2-point conversion will be no good. And the Vikings are going to take a 6-2 lead. So the Vikings got the 6-2 lead. Nice pass there by Ethan Pack, his 4th touchdown of the season. Last weekend or last Friday, he threw for 3 touchdowns, found Maddie twice. So Maddie catches his 3rd touchdown of the season. I think Maddie had 5 catches, I believe, last week. I think he had 5 for about 50 yards. So the Vikings are going to kick off here. They got the lead. Nice drive there by the Vikings. The big play was Pack the slot hog for about 38 yards. Got the Vikings deep in the Cardinal territory. Slot hog again made a great catch. He was interfered with by the D-back, but he hung in there, made the catch. So the first play of the second quarter, the Vikings get the touchdown. Looks like Bungham is going to be the kicker, kicking from the 40-yard line. And Bungham's kick right up the middle. It's going to hit the ground. It's going to bounce around a bit. Picked up by the Cardinals at the 35. Straight ahead. Going to be a pretty much immediate tackle on the play by the Vikings. Trying to see who got it. 23. Andre on the tackle. A lot of these kids playing both ways, play special teams. They're going to find themselves in the best condition of their lives, all the running. So going to be 1st down and 10 here by the Cardinals at the 28-yard line. 4-4 defense. Looks like 72's in there now, playing a tackle position. That's going to be Sam Tucker standing on the end there. I see number 70, Steele Tebay. Going to be a handoff right away, running up the middle. Short gain, Maddie with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. So Strodman again carrying. He's been the workhorse so far. He's 6'1", 195. He's probably got 8 carries already for the Cardinals. Last week carried it 18 times in the game against Randolph. We got to look for that big tight end again for the Cardinals. Looks like a big weapon for that offense. Quarterback going to roll to the near side, and he's going to be brought down by T-Bay. T-Bay, a loss on the play. Looks like a loss of about 2. I think the quarterback did hand it to the tailback, and he had it covered up like he was trying to hide the ball, but he did not fool T-Bay. T-Bay just shuffled down the line and a bear hug tackle. I think a loss on the play, so it's going to be a third down here now by the Cardinals. 3rd and 5, I believe. Yep. So this time, Strodman is going to be split to the left. They're going to spread the field. 2 receivers on each side. Shotgun formation. Going to be an inside handoff. Running to the far side, trying to get some room. Breaks 1 tackle, and I think going to be short of a first down. Short gain on the play. That's King with the carry. Came in motion. That's the 6'6" tight end. Going to be 4th down and less than a yard here. And the official says first down. He eyeballed it down there, and he says we're going to move the chains. No, they're going to measure. He's saying first down. So no measurement. Chains are going to move. So the head linesman takes control, eyeballs it looking down the line, says first down. So 1st and 10 here now for the Cardinals. 38-yard line. Clock is running. We're under 10 to go before halftime. Vikings have a 6-2 lead. 2 tight end offense once again. I formation. Strodman being deep. Hand off to Strodman straight ahead. Not much running room there. Man guard on the tackle along, I believe, with T-Bay. So man guard and T-Bay. Man guard looks like he's playing one of the linebacker positions. So Cortez is in there on the line, along. Looks like Xander Jacobson in. Straight ahead run by the quarterback. And he's hit hard. Fumble on the play. The ball is on the ground, and we're going to see who recovers it. And we'll see the Vikings if they recover. Nice hit there by the Vikings. And the Cardinals are going to recover. Strodman looks like he recovers the ball. Nice hit there by the Viking defense. So Xander Jacobson, number 74, is in the game. Looks like he's playing an end position. He's on the near end, a 4-4 defense. Man guard playing, looks like the right linebacker position. Going to be back to pass. Cardinals getting some pressure. Thrown to the near side and incomplete, out of bounds. Antenna receiver there. Did not get a hand on it. Bachman, the antenna receiver, slot hog on the coverage by the Vikings. Going to be a 4th down and 8 for Faribault BA. So it looks like it's going to be a punt formation now. And receiving the kick back on his own 30-yard line is going to be Andre. Number 11 is going to do the kicking. Brady Strodman on his 4th down and 8. So the Vikings should end up with pretty good field position. Nice high kick. It's going to bounce in front of Andre, and it's going to take a nice Cardinal bounce. And it's going to be down to the 25-yard line. So a nice bounce there. I think he gained about 15 yards on that bounce. So 1st down and 10 for the Vikings. They lead here 6-2. 8:18 to go here before halftime. All right, 1st and 10. Shotgun once again. Waldner in the backfield. Receiver split wide, both sides. Pack, back to pass, throws the near side. Andre's got it, breaks one tackle, keeps on his feet, and if feet are moving, it's going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. So a quick swing pass to the near side to Andre. Broke the first tackle, and then the Cardinal defense tackled him. So a short gain, I guess, only a gain of, we'll say 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9. Got a text from Casey Kreckling, him and his brother Tyler, Homer, Alaska, watching the YouTube tonight. Thanks, Casey, for listening. No stats tonight by Casey. I think we'll find somebody to do them here at halftime. Going to be a 2nd down and 9 here for the Vikings. 7:30 to go before half. Pack back to pass. He's going to lob one up high to Maddie, and it's incomplete. Looked like Maddie had 3 defenders on him that time. Got some pressure. Looked like the Cardinal defense, low pressure on Pack. So that's going to stop the clock. 7:24. Going to be a 3rd down and 9 here by the Vikings. Pretty much the same formation every time. They got Pack in a shotgun formation. Or the pistol. Haven't seen him take a snap under center yet this year. So the same formation. 2 receivers split to the near side, 1 to the far side. Waldner in the backfield. In motion is going to be Bronson. Comes a blitz up the middle. Picked up nicely. Long pass. Get some air underneath it. Oh, Slot Hog. Did he catch it? No, he did not. Wow. That time he got air underneath it. Gave Slot Hog an opportunity to run underneath it. Just off his hands there at the 40-yard line. So that was a nice play there by the Vikings. A good pass. Good pass there by Ethan. So he threw it from about the 25. Good 35 yards. So it's going to be a punt formation here. Ethan Pack is going to punt now. Cardinals should get good field position. Receivers on the 35-yard line. 4th down and 9. Good snap. Nice kick. If we get a good bounce. Nice bounce there by the kick by Pack. It's going to roll inside the 40-yard line to about the 38-yard line. Looks like the Rochester crew tonight with the officials. One familiar face I see, Brady Stevens. He's the big guy out there, Brady. The Rochester crew. Brady looks like he's on the far side on the line of scrimmage. Hayfield graduate. Also does some basketball, refereeing. So 1st and 10 here by the Cardinals on the 37-yard line. I formation again, 2 tight ends. Back to pass, only 1 receiver in the pattern. Going to throw long, and it's going to be intercepted by Eric Bungham. Number 4 picks off the pass. Great play there by Eric. Wow. The receiver did have a step on Eric. It floated up there, and Eric leaped, made a great catch there for the interception. So that's going to turn it over. Vikings are going to have 1st down at the 30-yard line. We're at 6:59 to go before halftime. 6-2 our score. Vikings got a touchdown, Pack to Maddie, and the Cardinal defense got a safety. So 6-2 where we stand right now. And again, the same formation. The field is spread by receivers. Bronson in motion to the near side. Going to be a quick pitch, though. Diesel going to be wrapped up right away. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Stropman, again with the tackle on defense by the Cardinals. So they got the 2 big kids, Stropman, 6'1", 195, and the big end. He's 6'6", 210. That's number 10. He's playing on the near side here, the end, number 10. Trying to see here. Looks like Hansen got his hands full with him, but Lucas, one of the bigger kids for the Vikings, so comparable size there. Pack pumps one, going to throw. Throwing to Maddie. Maddie, one-handed catch, and he makes it. Yes. The officials say that is a catch. He lobbed it up there pretty high. Maddie looked like he reached back with the left hand to grab it. Secured it with his right hand, and that's going to move the chains for the Vikings inside Cardinal territory. 1st and 10. So nice play there by Pack. He got some air underneath that. Let Maddie run underneath it, and he made a good catch. Good tight defense there by BA. First in hand for the Vikings here. Clock running. 5:35 to go here before half. Shotgun. Going to be thrown to the near side, and we're going to have a penalty. Just a quick pass to the near side to Bungham, and the back official is going to throw the immediate flag. Probably going to be a hold or a blocking infraction. So the penalty is illegal block below the waist. And that looks like it's going to be a 15-yarder. The flag came out immediately, so it was an illegal block by someone on the offensive line. So it's going to push it back into Viking territory. They'll get the down over again. So it's going to be a first down, but probably 25 to go. Yep, 1st and 25 on the 39 is what the scoreboard says. Mike Stasko running the scoreboard. Never makes a mistake. So 5:28 to go before half. 6-2 our score. Vikings on top. Vikings again spread the field. Back to pass. Pack's going to throw long. He's looking to slot hog. Oh, we're going to have another pass interference. The ball was nowhere near being caught, but we're going to have interference. The slot hog was running by the defender. He actually pulled him down, had him by the arm, pulled him right down to the ground, so that's going to be an easy call there by the officials. Automatic first down, I believe. Yeah. So it is defensive pass interference. They're going to replay the first down. So the Vikings are back in Cardinal territory now. 46-yard line is going to be the mark. That was an easy call to make. He had him by the arm. He dragged him right to the ground. No opportunity to make the catch. Now it's to the near side here, right in front of the coaches for the Cardinals. Didn't hear any argument out of them. One thing we are seeing, Ethan Pack's got a strong arm. So, 1st and 10 in motion. Going to be Andre to the far side. Going to be a handoff straight ahead. Oh, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No running room tonight for Waldner. I don't think there's a gain on that play. Elliott Smith on the tackle. Nice hard hit. Elliott says here he's 6'6", 225. Last week had 5 tackles for Faribault BA. 1 sack, 3 tackles for loss. Going to be a loss of 1 on a play, so 2nd down and 11. Shotgun once again. 2 receivers split each way. Pack back to pass. We got a blitz up the middle. Gets rid of it. Finds him wide open. Maddie wide open. Chains are going to move. Another first down. So it looks like the blitz by the Cardinals, it was a jailbreak blitz. There was nobody in the middle of the field. Maddie was wide open. Pack did a great job there. Finding Maddie with a heavy rush on. No one within 5 to 8 yards of Maddie. He makes the catch, turns, and gains another 5 yards. So 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line for the Vikings. Clock running 4:08 to go before halftime. Vikings lead here 6-2. Scored earlier on another touchdown pass by Pack. Vikings are going to in motion is Bronson. Pack back to pass. Going to be caught. Bronson, a hit immediately taken to the turf. Keegan hung on, though. He hung on to the ball, made a nice catch, gained a yard, took a big hit there by the Cardinals. And the Vikings are going to have 2nd down and 9. Clock running, 3:30 to go before halftime. So far, we have about 3 rushing attempts for the Vikings, and I think they might be in negative yardage. I think Waldner's carried it 3 or 4 times. Number 40, starting tonight for Height. So again, the pistol formation. 2 receivers split right, 1 to the left. Slot hog. Got some size on the defensive player. Pack is going to roll to the far side, getting some pressure. Ethan's going to run it. And he's going to go out of bounds after a gain about 5 on the play. Clock is going to stop. Gain of 5, going to be about a 3rd down and 4 for the Vikings. So there's a plus yardage in the running category. Ethan making the 2nd start on varsity. So Pack did get out of bounds. So 2:52, the clock is stopped. 3rd down and 5 here for the Vikings. I would say they're definitely in 4-down territory here. It's the same look when they come out of the huddle. They like to spread the field. They just switch slot hog, either far right or far to the near side. This time he's far to the other side. Bungham in motion, low snap, picked up by Pack. He's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking to get it to Maddie. So it's going to be 4th down and 5 here for the Vikings. Clock is stopped now at 2:47. So I see the left tackle is, I believe, Hansen. Yep, Lucas Hansen, left tackle. Left guard looks like that is 76, Jonathan Cortez. Dylan Emke is the right guard. Trying to see the right tackle is 74. That's Xander Jacobson. He's the right tackle now. And again, the pistol formation. 1 man in the backfield. 4th down and 5. Bungham's going to be in motion. Going to throw to the far side. Going to be caught. And he stretches ahead close to a 1st down. The official's going to mark it. And it's going to be real close. The chain gang, they dropped their chains. And it is. Chains are going to move. 1st down and 10. Nice play by the Vikings. They needed 5. They got 6. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 21. He did get out of bounds, so it's 2:42. So the chains move. Vikings has got an opportunity here to increase their lead. They lead 6-2. 74 watchers tonight, Rich. Is that what it says? We got Casey Kreckling and his brother Tyler. They're in Homer, Alaska, watching on YouTube tonight. And then I heard Grandpa and Grandma Slot Hog are also watching on YouTube. So thanks for joining us. All right, Pack's back to pass. Going to throw into the end zone. Going to be wide open. Oh, dropped by Maddie. He got by the defender in the right corner of the end zone and just off his hands. So pretty good pass there by Pack. He got 2 hands on it. And I would think, what's the rule? You get 2 hands on it, you should make the catch. Maybe it was low high. That was at the far corner from where we are broadcasting here. So a timeout on the field. I think the timeout was taken, I believe it was going to be 2nd down and 10 at the 21-yard line. Clock is stopped at 2:36 to go before halftime. I think we're going to have some halftime stats. Last week we had Kreckling doing it, but he's in Alaska. So I think we're going to have Zelensky do it. If I can talk him into it here. A little different night tonight, huh, Rich? A little cooler tonight. Last week, I think I was in shorts and a t-shirt, as we had a very nice last Friday. The temperature, I think, maybe reached 80, but the high today, I think, might have been 40, 48 maybe. But you know what? It's football season. This is what we expect.
35 degrees out here.
35 right here at the Hayfield Field. I wonder what the temp in Homer, Alaska is. But 35 here, but that's football. We're glad to be out here. The kids playing. That's what we need. Next week, the Vikings are going to travel to Randolph. Randolph opened their season with a win last week over Faribault. BA. That was 20-7. So again, pistol formation. Waldner's in the backfield. Receiver split each way. Near side, we got Slot Hog. Looks like man-man coverage on the near side. That'd be my go-to. Inside, Slot Hog's got it. Breaks the tackle down to the 5. Inside the 10, that's going to move the chains. So Slot Hog makes the catch. Ethan's got good size, 6'3", 6'4". He caught the ball inside the 10, at the 5 maybe. 7-yard line. First down and goal for the Vikings. So the clock is running, 2:15 to go before half. Vikings got the lead, 6-2. Now, I've been following on YouTube, following the football. This is where they go to Matty because he's got 3 touchdowns this year. Matty's going to be split to the near side. Pistol formation again. Diesel Waldner in the backfield. In motion. Andre going to the far side. Straight ahead handoff. Waldner's got it. And he's going to be brought down after a short gain. Doesn't get to the end zone, but it's going to move the ball inside the 5. Maybe right at the 5. So a quick hitter there by the Viking offense. Trying to sneak in Diesel Waldner, the sophomore, getting the start tonight. That's positive yardage tonight for Diesel. So the clock is going to run here. We're at 1:20. Going to be a second down and goal from the 5-yard line. So pistol formation again. They spread the field. Where is Slot Hog? He is going to be wide to the left. Wide to the right. In the slot is going to be Matty. Back to pass. Pack. Right over the middle. Matty. And he's got it for a catch and a touchdown. Matty with his 4th touchdown of the season for the Vikings. 2 tonight, 2 last week. And that's number 5 for Ethan Pack. So he starts his career as the quarterback for the Vikings. Last week, his first start, 3 touchdowns. This week, 2 in the first half. Matty catches his 4th of the year. So 12-2 is our score. Matty was slot right. It was on the 5-yard line. He just went about 6 yards, turned around, and caught the bullet by Pack. So we're under a minute to go here before half. The Vikings are going to go for 2. They got the lead 12-2. Again, pistol formation. They spread the field. Bungham's going to go in motion. Pack's going to throw to Slot Hog. Catch is made, and it's good. 2-point conversion. Pack to Slot Hog. Vikings got a 14-2 lead.
The score, the visiting Cardinals 2, your Vikings 14.
I mean, I would have won, but
All right, the Vikings get the touchdown. Under a minute to go here before halftime. Ethan Pack with his 5th touchdown on the season, hitting Maddie, who caught his 4th TD pass. Nice drive there by the Vikings. They take the lead here now, 14-2. They were trailing 2-0 after the Cardinals got a sack. They caught Pack in the end zone for a safety. And now the Vikings have scored 14 unanswered points, and they're going to be kicking off from the 40-yard line. So the Cardinals so far been running mainly I formation, 2 tight end offense. So we'll see what kind of passing game they have after now they're trailing. Going to be a kick, going to be a high one, taken by the up man for the Cardinals at the 35-yard line. Trying to get outside, breaks 1 tackle, knocked out of bounds on a nice hit there. Slot Hog with the tackle, knocks him out of bounds. So we're trying to set the defense, 4-4 defense. I see Steele out there, so the defensive line is going to be, looks like Xander Jacobson is going to stay in the game. That's a line position. Emke, Sam Tucker, and Steele T-Bay, 4-4 defense here. 1st and 10 at the 35, going to be a handoff straight ahead. Breaks 1 tackle, another tackle, gain of like 5 on the play. Strodman with the carry for Faribault BA. So the Cardinals just being pretty patient here. Looks like they're going to let the first half run out. Clock's running, 25 seconds. This time they're going to go shotgun. They do spread the field. 2 receivers split each way. Strodman comes in motion, going to take the handoff. Coming on the inside. Breaks 1 tackle, knocked down at the 45. Emke with the tackle. Nice hard hit for Dillon. Last week had 3 sacks. He was nominated for Player of the Week for the state of Minnesota. I don't know how that ended up, but you were able to vote online. He had 3 sacks for the Vikings, and now the Cardinals are going to call a timeout. They do get the first down. They're in Viking territory, and we just have 11 seconds before halftime. 14-2 our score. Hayfield on top, looking to go 2-0 in the season. Next week they will travel to Randolph. Not in the game tonight. Looks like Cole Selk was a shoulder injury from last week. Hasn't played tonight. I don't think he's in uniform. All right, the Cardinals are all the huddle ready to go. Vikings are still in the defensive huddle. All righty. 1st and 10, 11 seconds to go before halftime. They're going to have 1 guy in the backfield, 2 tight ends for the Cardinals. Back to pass. The Cardinals just going to throw deep over the middle, and it's going to be intercepted by the Vikings, and he steps out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Dawson Andre with the interception, playing deep safety there, picks it off, and we have 3 seconds to go before halftime. So the Vikings got the 14-2 lead, get their 2nd interception tonight. Eric Bungham with 1 previously. So I anticipate here the Vikings is taking a knee here before half, but maybe not. Maybe they're going to throw it up. They got a big arm quarterback. They got a couple tall wide receivers, so maybe they'll throw something up here. So 1st and 10, 13-yard line. And they're going to bring everybody in tight. So they're going to take a knee here. They're going to send Andre back behind the quarterback. So the pistol formation for the quarterback. And going to be a knee by Pack. So that's going to bring the clock to zeros, and we're at halftime. And the Vikings got a 14-2 lead. Vikings look to go 2-0 on the season. And we're going to be 15 minutes before we start the second half, 15 to 18 minutes. We'll see if we get some stats here at halftime by the Vikings. We know one thing, 2 touchdown passes for Ethan Pack. He's got 2 to Maddie tonight. Hit Maddie on a 7-yarder when the Vikings are trailing 2-0. 7-yard touchdown Pack to Maddie. The 2-point conversion was no good, so the Vikings had a 6-2 lead. And just before halftime, Pack found Maddie again, 7-yard touchdown. And this time the 2-point conversion was good as Pack found Slot Hog right over the middle. And that's where we stand right now, 14-2. The Vikings on top. We're going to be about 15 minutes before second half action. And next week the Vikings will travel to Randolph. So if we get some stats up here with Zelensky, we'll see if he has anything. If not, we'll be back with second half action in about 10 minutes. I don't want to. No. You got stats?
I got stats.
All right. Let's do it. All right, we are going to be back here. We got some stats. We got Keith Zelensky here with the stats. Last week I called him the Leonard Rollins stat sheet because Leonard did stats here for many, many, many years. And you're filling in for Casey tonight, aren't you?
Yep.
And he's in Homer, Alaska. But here you go. Here's Keith with the stats.
Oh, looks like Hayfield has been dominating the time of possession between Pack and Slot and Maddie. We got 13 first downs to Faribault's 5. Let's see here. Right now, Pack is 11 for 21, 128 yards, and has he got 2 touchdowns there? Yep, 2 passing touchdowns. Defensively, let's see what we got. Defensively, we got Dawson Andre leading us with 6 tackles, and Dylan Emke with 4 and a big sack on a 3rd down. A couple interceptions this week. That's about all I got for you, John.
That's it?
That's it.
What was Pack then passing? How many
11
yards?
for 21 for 128 at half. 2 touchdowns.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Anything that you see out there? Any comments of anything you see going on?
Not a lot.
2 interceptions there
2
we got.
interceptions we got defensively.
Yep. But I've a couple big kids for the Cardinals there. The big tailback is 6'1", 195. The big end is 6'6". There's a linebacker 6'6". So some big kids out there for the Cardinals, and they really haven't done much damage. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Strodham, their big running back, has 12 rushes for 77. I know it sounded like he had about 18 carries last week, so
Yep.
they rely a lot on him.
Yep, he's been the offense, and I've seen him blitzing from his linebacker spot, and the Vikings have done really well, really good on that by not letting him in there. I don't know if he got the safety. It looked like it was kind of a jailbreak defensive line. There's more than one on the tackle, but so far the Vikings, after trailing, have responded and now got the lead. So
You bet.
all right,
Looks like they warmed up a little bit.
all right. Well, thank you.
Thanks, John.
There's Keith filling in stats for Casey, who's up in Homer, Alaska. So we got the clock is ticking about 10, 11 minutes before we have second half action. So as we look across here to the baseball field, the lights just turned on, and they're telling me that Casey turned them on from Homer, Alaska, from his phone.
Yes.
Yeah, he turned them on from his phone as like I guess a good luck thing, so we can look across there, and the baseball lights are on. But it looks like they're putting the pitching, looks like over the pitching mound. The tarp. They're putting a tarp up, or he's putting up a tent. Either one or the other. I don't know. So, all right, clock is ticking. We're about 10 minutes away from second half action.
bigger stand this year.
What a combination. Yeah, I mean, what you got, you got what type of those you got now? I mean, we got a line that gotta be fine with that, man, if we play What? You were the last year in the APL, weren't you? That year? Or you just were second? Okay. One thing about that, I got my year, I played January. Cool. Played junior, played state championship, played state championship. Wow. All three of those games? Yeah, mine is. Kept it close in the first quarter. That Chapel game wasn't a huge blowout though, was it? That was the one, it was a negative yard onside kick and it wouldn't let us do it. So we're doing stats and Wires does a stupid onside kick and it goes backwards and the program's like not letting us do it. So we had to pick someone to return it to there. Man, that is crazy. My man.
They said you get 2 more days to vote for,
Johnny Tito.
is what someone texted me. What they're doing is tied right now in the water state, you can vote every day for 2 more days.
You know what the website is?
Yeah, Minnesota Football Hub. From Kurt
Hold on,
Hall.
I'll play that. I got it now. So Dylan is tied currently with 2 days to vote.
Yeah, that's what Kurt Hall is. Every day for 2 more days, Minnesota Football. Is that Xander Jacobson from '24? Yeah. Kind of, catch. Is Pennington been playing center or?
Is that just player of the week or just defensive player of the week?
Defensive player.
Is it?
Yeah, we see him on defense. He's had a couple tackles.
Yeah. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 days left to vote. Dylan Engie, Defensive Player of the Week from last week on MinnesotaFootballHub.com. Dylan is currently tied with another player in Minnesota for the lead. Your support will be appreciated to get
Game's
Dylan
moving right
as
along,
last
isn't it?
week's Defensive Player of the Week in the state of Minnesota.
Excuse me.
When's deer hunting start?
First weekend in November. Yeah, I bought that about a month ago. I haven't even used it yet, so I'll bring it up tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, good deal. You get any birds last week? 2 birds?
Yeah, there's not going out still for the 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. We only hunted on Saturday. We came back home from just slow. There wasn't much going on. So.
That's right, you went on last week.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Wasn't great.
I have walked around here and see a bird on my property.
That's right. Switch.
In the
That's what I'm down on the side.
All right, we're back here live at Dean Fritzie Field at the Hayfield School. And the Vikings are leading here at halftime 14-2 over Faribault, Bethlehem Academy. Faribault BA took the lead. They got a safety as they got Pack in the end zone for a 2-0 lead. But the Vikings came back with 2 touchdowns. The second, the Vikings scored with about a minute and a half to go before halftime. 2 touchdown passes for Ethan Pack. He opened up his career last week as his first start as a varsity high school quarterback. He had 3 touchdowns this week, 2 in the first half, so 5 on the season for Pack. And he connected twice in the first half with Isaac Maddie. Maddie catching his 3rd and 4th touchdowns of the season. Both were a 7-yard touchdown pass. The first touchdown, the 2-point conversion, was no good, so the Vikings had a 6-2 lead. And the second touchdown, the Vikings got the 2-point conversion as Pack found Slot Hog just across the goal line for the 2 points, and the Vikings lead 14-2. The Vikings are 1-0 in the season, looking to go 2-0, and next week they will travel to Randolph. So the Viking defense playing tough tonight. Been playing mainly a 4-4 defense. We got Steele T-Bay, Hanson on the ends, Dylan Emke in the middle along with Cortez and Sam Tucker. Seeing some action tonight also. Number 74, a freshman, Xander Jacobson, playing defensive end and offensive end. So Xander, one of the bigger kids out there, is seeing some action. That's good. The linebackers been playing good tonight. The starters have been number 82, Aiden Mangard, and number 81, Isaac Maddie. Number 2, Keegan Bronson playing a lot of linebacker. And the D-backs tonight, number 4, Eric Bungham, number 23, Dawson Andre, and number 34, Ethan Slothog. That's been the defensive players we've seen out there. Jack Pennington's also been on the field playing defense. Number 60. I know he's got a couple tackles here tonight, so Jack, a senior, getting in some action after missing last week's game. Andre's got an interception. Bungham's got an interception, so the Viking defense is playing pretty good here tonight. Dylan Emke last week had 3 sacks, a couple tackles for a loss, and he's been up for state defensive player. And you can vote online and see if I get the website correct here. So you can vote for 2 more days for Dylan Emke to be defensive player for the state of Minnesota. The website is Minnesota Football Hub, and you got 2 more days to vote. Sounds like he is tied right now with another player. So if you get a chance, get out there and vote for Dylan. So the Vikings are going to kick off starting this second half. And the Vikings got the lead, 14-2 to start the second half. Going to be taken by the Cardinals right up the middle. Got some running room. Trying to kick it outside. He's at the 50. Got the 50 inside Viking territory. And he might go the distance. And he does. Brought down, maybe at the 1. The official says, nope, touchdown. So the Cardinals are going to return the second half kick for a touchdown. Play takes 15 seconds. But it was a short kick taken by Bo Deist. He fielded at about the 35-yard line. He brings it up the middle, breaks the tackle, cuts it outside, and we did see some speed for him. Looked like a couple of the defenders had an angle on him on the far side, but he could use his speed. And he broke it down the sideline and was tackled right at the 1, but he fell into the end zone for the touchdown. So 14-8 is our score. The PAT is going to be kicked, and it's going to be no good. Couldn't tell from here if it was good, but the officials say no good. So our score is 14-8. So the Cardinals come out right away on fire. They take the second half kick, the distance, and they trail here now by 6 at 14-8. So the Vikings are going to be out on offense here after the kick. Faribault BA will be kicking off from the 40-yard line. Big start again for the Cardinals. Return the second half kick for a touchdown. Only 15 seconds gone of the third quarter. So the Vikings did have a nice lead. Now it's only a touchdown lead. And the Cardinals kicking off here. And looks like Slot Hog and Bungham back to receive deep for the Vikings. Cardinals kicking from the 40-yard line. 15 seconds gone. Nice deep kick. Bungham's going to take it at about the 15-yard line. Looking for some blockers trying to cut it outside, and he's going to be wrapped up, and I'm going to see a flag come flying in. That's probably going to be on the Vikings. Try to catch the officials here. So Bungham returned it to about the 25-yard line, but a flag. And we'll see the officials are talking it over here. We got a block in the back by the Vikings. So it's going to be a rough start here by Hayfield. Second half kickoff is returned by the Cardinals, and now on the return on the kickoff by the Vikings, there's a penalty, so it's going to push him back inside the 20-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. And they marked it at the 25. I believe the 25 is where Bungham advanced to, and now they're going to walk off the 10-yarder. So it's going to be put down at the 15-yard line. So Vikings deep in their own territory. First down and 10 at the 15-yard line. So Faribault BA comes out on fire here. Taking the second half kickoff. The distance for the touchdown. Vikings first and 10. They're going to spread the field once again. Pistol formation. One man in the backfield. Pack back to pass. Throws. Ball's up in the air and dropped. Bronson, the intended receiver. Looked like he was open. Pass a little bit high, but dropped by Bronson. Going to stop the clock. Going to be second down and 10. Second down and 10 here for the Vikings. Spread the field once again. Two receivers split each side in motion. Bungham back to pass. Pack throws and going to be caught. Nice catch by Slot Hog, and he dives ahead for the first down. They're going to say he was down, so Slot Hog made the catch. He advanced a yard or two forward after the catch. Hit the ground, and they're going to say the ground caused the fumble. But it's going to move the chain, so a first down. Nice pass there by Pack. Finding Slot Hog. Going to be marked at the 29-yard line. First down and 10 for the Vikings. So they move the ball. First possession of the third quarter. They get a first down on their first possession here. Second play. Clock is running. We're down to 11 minutes, 6 seconds. Pistol formation again. Two receivers split each way. One man in the backfield. Going to be handed straight ahead. Looks like Waldner maybe gains one. And looks like he's going to lose yardage. So rushing yards for the Vikings. I know they don't have 10 yards rushing. Pack's got to gain about 5. And I think Waldner has, of his 6 carries, he's only gained yards on 1 carry. So going to be a loss of 1, so second down and 11. Pistol formation again, 2 receivers split each way. Clock running, 10:20 to go, third quarter. Pack, he's back to pass. He's going to roll to the far side, getting some pressure. Runs out of the pocket, gain of about 8 on the play. Heavy pursuit was the Cardinal defense. I thought he was going to go down. Ethan showed me a little bit more speed than I thought he had. He was able to run away from the defenders for the Cardinals. He did have a gain on the play. Looks like a gain of 6, so it's going to be third down and 5 for the Vikings here. I think each time there's 4 guys in the pattern for the Viking offense. That time he couldn't find anybody, so he pulled it down and he ran. Positive yardage. Slaw Dog's going to be split far to the far side. In motion, Bronson, far side. Pack, back to pass. Going to throw right over the middle. Nice catch. Bungham at the 45. Nice hard pass there by Pack. Bungham did a nice down and out. Catches it at the 45. Immediately tackled, but it's going to move the chains. So the sophomore Pack is showing some good arm strength. Fires that one over the middle. Right on target. Easy catch there by Bungham. Eric's got some good hands. Plays a lot of basketball. I know he can catch. Clock's running here, under 9:50 to go. Vikings with a couple first downs. Two receivers split each way. Again, pistol formation. Going to be handed straight ahead. Waldner, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. +1 there for Waldner, number 40. The sophomore getting the start tonight at running back. No Carver Height tonight. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Carver's an emotional leader for this Viking team. Handles the tailback, handles the middle linebacker position, so players are picking up the slack tonight for Carver. We're down under 9 to go, third quarter. 2nd down and 9 for the Vikings. Looking to get it into Cardinal territory. Slot-Hog's going to be split to the near side. Bungham's going to be wing to the near side. Pistol formation. Pack. Oh, the pump and go. Got Sloghod out there again. Oh, he dropped the ball. Ethan had it in his hand, and the defender knocked it out. Good play by the Cardinals. Linneman, he was beat on the play. It looked like Slothog had it, and the defender just got his hand in there and knocked it out. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 9 here for the Vikings. Clock is stopped now at 8:34. Slaw Dog's going to be split to the far side. Near side is Bungham and Maddie. Pistol formation again, 3rd and 9. Pack, back to pass, pressure up the middle, and it's going to be off the hands of Bungham. Heavy pressure there by the defensive front by the Cardinals. Put the heat on Pack. He got the ball away, but I think he wanted to wait just a little bit longer for Bungham on the break. Went off the hands of Eric. I think it was an uncatchable ball. So it's going to be a 4th down here for the Vikings. Punt formation for Ethan Pack. Deep is number 3. Tobin for the Cardinals. And it's going to be a low kick by Pack, but he's getting a huge roll. Big time roll there inside the 10-yard line. Pack kicked it from about the 40-yard line. It was a bad snap. It was kind of high. Kind of did a European soccer kick. He ran about 4 yards and then kicked it. Got a nice end-over-end bounce, and it took a nice big 15 to 18-yard bounce after it hit the ground, and that's going to pin the Cardinals back deep in their own territory. Looking where they're going to mark it. I think it's inside the 10, close to the 5, the 4, it looks like. What's Stasko going to put on the board? Yeah, looks like 5-yard line. So 1st and 10. And again, the offense for the Cardinals has been 2 tight ends. I formation, they just hand it straight ahead. Short gain for the Cardinals. That's Strodman with the carry. He had about 15 carries in the first half. He had 18 last week in their loss to Randolph. Been the main ball carrier. Usually 2 tight ends, I formation. Their only touchdown tonight is on the kick return. So this time they're going to split receivers each way. I formation, handoff again. Strodman right up the middle, and he's close to a first down. Nope, going to be short. So it's going to be third down and short. Pennington on the tackle for the Vikings. Looks like Jack's playing a linebacker position. 3D backs. Looks like a 4-4 defense. Looks like Maddie, Bronson, Pennington, and Mangard are the linebackers. And we're going to have a injury timeout right in the middle. Looks like Cortez maybe got the wind knocked out, so they're going to bring the trainer in. I think we have Mayo Clinic staff trainer on site. Going to check. I believe it's Cortez. I think somebody just got the wind knocked out. I can only see a 7. I see a 70 on the field, not Steele. So it is Cortez, 76. He's on his feet. And he's going to walk off gingerly. Going to walk off on his own power. Walking kind of slow, so we'll see who come in there. I got Emke. Looks like 72. Sam Tucker is in there. 74 is in there. That's Xander. Xander Jacobson now. He's going to come in, play one of the defensive line positions. I think he'll probably play end. We got, looks like Tucker and Emke in the middle. Your ends are going to be T-Bay and Jacobson. And we're going to have a 3rd down and 3 here. 3rd and 4 for the Cardinals. Deep in their own territory, the Viking defense here could get the ball back in some good field position if they can get a stop here. I formation. Going to be a quick handoff to the tailback. Going to break into the secondary. Going to move the chains. Strodman again with the carry. Nothing sneaky about that. Just ran him off right tackle. Quickly got into the defensive backfield for the Vikings. So it moves the chains here for the Cardinals. Going to be 1st down and 10. 6-point lead for the Vikings, 14-8. Clock running at 7 minutes and running. We got a split backfield now. 2 tight ends again for the Cardinals. Nothing fancy about the offense. A lot of straight ahead runs. This one again, straight ahead. Oh, it's going to be a reverse coming in the near side. Got running room. Break contain on the near side. Down the sideline. Number 5 is showing his speed. He's going to go the distance. Number 5, it was a reverse. Came right toward us here at the camera. And number 5 is who returned the kickoff. Showed some speed. He was untouched. That was Linneman. 5'9", 155-pounder. Got the handoff from the tailback. It was reverse. They handed it to the tailback who ran right, who handed it to Linneman who came to the near side. Containment was broke, and he's going to go the distance. About a 70-yard touchdown for the Cardinals. Right now we're tied up at 14. So they're going to go for the 1 point here. They're lined up the kick. He showed a strong leg on the kickoff. The last PAT was missed. Good snap, good hold, and it's good. So the Cardinals with 2 second-half touchdowns early in this quarter is going to take a 1-point lead, 15-14. So the Cardinals come out with 2 touchdowns here in the 3rd quarter. The first one, they take the opening kick of the second half back for a touchdown, and just now they rushed for a 70-yard touchdown, approximately 70. It was reverse. They ran Strodman, the big tailback, to the right. He did a handoff to the running back coming to the near side, and he was basically untouched. Looked like the Vikings had an angle on him, but he showed some speed down the sideline, and he opened up to a 2, 3, 5 yard distance between the defensive backs. PAT is good, and it's 15-14. The Cardinals on top of the Vikings. And Faribault BA is going to kick here from the 40-yard line. Nice deep kick, high kick. Feel it by Bungham at the 25. Eric's going to come right up the middle. Got some running room. Cuts it outside. Gets to the 38-yard line. So the Cardinals got the lead here, 15-14. The Vikings are going to start with 1st and 10 at about the 36-yard line. So 2 touchdowns here in the second half by the Cardinals. I don't think I see much change in the Viking offense here. They're going to spread the field, pistol formation. 1 man in the backfield, that's Waldner. So back to pass. Pack, quick throw to the far side. Going to be caught by Bungham. Gain of 6 on the play. Nice catch there by Eric. Pass was a little bit low. He grabbed it, ran ahead, gained about 5, 6 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 4. We're under 6 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Vikings looked like they had a pretty comfortable lead at halftime. 14-2, but 2 quick scores here by the Cardinals. And the PAT, they got the lead now, 15-14. 2 receivers split each way, pistol formation. Near side. Straight ahead. Nope, going to be a pass. And it'll be caught and dropped. So Maddie was looking to get it. The pass from Pack right at the chain 1st down, but it was dropped. So that's going to stop the clock. And we're going to have 3rd down and 4 from, looks like the 42-yard line. Two receivers split each way for the Vikings. Near side is Maddie, far side is Slot Hog. Pistol formation. Bronson in motion. Going to be a blitz up the middle. Pack's getting some heavy pressure. He's trying to run out of it. Breaks 1 tackle. Pack close to a 1st down. Looked like a blitz up the middle. Strodman was coming hard, number 11. Pack did get flushed out, ran to the far side. And it is. It's going to move the chains. Great play there by Ethan. Didn't have time to find anybody open. Heavy pressure. He ran to the far side. He needed 5, and I think he got 5. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. Looks like the 47-yard line. I think so far tonight he is the leading rusher. He's probably got about 8 yards. 8, 10 yards. Clock is running, under 5 to go, 3rd quarter. Vikings got 1st and 10. Receiver split each way. Far side is Slot Hog in motion as Bungham to the near side. Pack back to pass. Throws it and going to be caught, knocked out of bounds. Slot Hog right at the chain. We'll see if they're going to move or not. Right at the stick. We're watching Craig Pesh there. Puts down the mark. Oh, they're going to mark him out of bounds 2 yards short. So it's going to be a gain of 8. They're inside Cardinal territory now. So it's going to be 2nd down and 2 at the 45-yard line. So good pass there by Pack. Had some heat on that one. Slot Hog with the catch. Knocked out of bounds. The clock is stopped. Slot Hog's going to go far right. Near side is going to be Maddie and Bungham. 2nd down and 2. In motion. Pack going to throw near side. Oh, Bungham had it. Dropped it. Throwing the fastball there. Bungham had it in his hands, dropped it, and it's going to stop the clock. Going to be 3rd and 2. So the Vikings in Cardinal territory at the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 2. I'm guessing it's going to be 4 down territory for the offense here. Slot Hog's going to be split far to the far side. Near side is Bungham. Slot right, Maddie. Pistol formation. Slot Hog. Going to be a pass near side and wrapped up immediately. Waldner with the catch, and the big linebacker, Strodman, with the tackle. Loss of like 4 on the play. So it's going to be 4th down right at the 50-yard line, so a loss of a couple. Number 11, Strodman, both sides of the ball making his presence felt. Waldner did a good job to hang on to it. Tough, hard hit. So looks like punt formation here by the Vikings. Pack is going to be at his own 35-yard line. Going to be 4th down and 7. Loss of a couple on the play. Last time he had a great kick. Oh, a bad snap, but he picked it up. Going to be a fake. He's going to run to the far side. He's got some running room. He dumps it off. Going to be intercepted by the Cardinals. So the fake punt results in an interception. There looked like a fumble on the play, but they whistled it dead. So the fake punt, I didn't see anybody open. And he tried to dump it off just like a 5-yard pass at about the 45-yard line. Didn't look like anything was going to happen there. The ball was tipped by the receiver, and it was caught for an interception by the Cardinals, and they return it back inside Viking territory at the 39-yard line. It was a really bad snap, so I don't know if it was a planned fake punt or not. He did field it cleanly. But anyway, it's the Cardinals' ball, 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Great field position here by the Cardinals. They're going to run straight ahead. Strodman, he wasn't touched for the first 5 yards, and he gained 7. So right off right tackle that time. Not much containment on the far side. Gain of 7. Going to be 2nd down and 7. So the Cardinal offense, pretty much no surprises other than that little reverse they did on the last series for a touchdown. They run 2 tight ends, I formation, and they have the big tailback. 18 carries last week. He's probably got about 16, 18 carries tonight. And we got 2nd down and 2. Again, Strodman straight ahead, tries to bounce outside, keeps his feet close to a Viking 1st down. We'll see where it's marked here. Maddie with the tackle for the Vikings. It is going to move the chains. 1st down and 10. So the Viking defense has got to toughen up here. They know what's coming. There's coming a fullback through the line, and the tailback Strodman coming through off tackle has been their bread and butter here. Now, as I say that, they're going to go a shotgun, and they're going to split 2 receivers each way here on 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. Going to be a run by the quarterback straight ahead. Not much running room there. Gain of a couple. Good tackle there. That's Emke, Maddie on a tackle, along with Bronson. So the quarterback just keeps it, tries to hide behind the offensive line. He gains 3 yards. Going to be a 2nd down and 7. Clock running 2:30. 1-point lead for the Cardinals, 15-14. Big second half here by Faribault Bethlehem Academy. This time, split backfield, straight ahead handoff, no gain on the play there. Handed to the fullback, runs right into Emke, right into man guard. Also T-Bay on the tackle. Not much doing there. Maybe a gain of 1. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 8. So opportunity here for the Viking defense to rise to the occasion, to stop the offense, get the ball back. Clock's running 1:50. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers split each way. Split to the far side. It's a big 6'6" tight end. Going to be a handoff to the tailback. Coming the other way. Got some room. 1st down and more. Strodman on the carry. He came from the left wing. Came across the formation. Took the handoff. Pretty much was untouched for the first 7 yards. That's going to move the chains. And going to be a 1st down and 10. Maybe at the 11. Looking at the 10, 11. So the clock's going to start. 1:30 to go 3rd quarter. 1st down and 10 from the 11. I formation, Strodman. Dot in the I. Going to be Strodman straight ahead. 2 hands on the ball. Gain of like 3 on the play. Running real cautiously. Both hands on the ball up the middle. Gain of 2 on the play.
Vanguard and Pennington.
Mangard and Pennington on the tackle for the Vikings. Clock is running here. 1 point lead for the Cardinals. 15-14. We're down to a minute in this third quarter. It's been all Cardinals here in the second half, looking for their third touchdown of the half. 2 receivers split each way. In motion, Strodman coming to the near side. Quarterback's going to keep it, run to the near side. Breaks 1 tackle up the middle. Still on his feet, chugging ahead. And he's close to a touchdown. Looks like he's down at about the 1. Emke on the tackle, just a quarterback keeper, trying to hide behind his offensive line. Broke a couple tackles right up the middle. And I believe it's going to be a 1st and goal on the 1 for Bethlehem Academy. I think it's pretty easy to see. Number 11 will carry it here. The big tailback. 2 tight ends. I formation. Strodman being the deep one in the eye. Quarterback turns, hands, right ahead. Strodman, he stopped though. Maybe a loss on the play. Good defense by the Vikings. They make a nice pile there. Nowhere to run. I see Emke in the bottom of the pile. He's coming up. Man guard. Oh, they're going to say he was in. He was in? No. I called him down. I don't know if it was a touchdown. Nope, no, he says, hands in the air, we got a touchdown. That was like 18, 25 seconds later. They undid the pile, and Strodman's in the end zone. So it's a touchdown for the Cardinals. They got a 21-14 lead. I thought they lost a yard on that, but the officials are closer than me. So 21-14, and they're lining up for the kick. The point after. Soccer style. He showed good leg tonight. Boom. Hits it. And they're looking at each other, and they're calling it good. So that was a line drive kick just over the lineman, and it goes through. So it's 22-14, 8-point lead for Faribault BA, their 3rd touchdown of the half. That there was a nice drive by the Cardinals. They've had a couple of big plays in the second half. The kick return, the 70-yard run, that one was a little bit better, a little bit more ball-controlled offense drive. They got the 8-point lead, so the Vikings need to score and get a 2-point conversion here to tie this thing up. So it's 22-14, and I believe that was the end of the quarter also, the last play. So we got 12 minutes on the clock, 4th quarter action. Vikings, they're not out of it. With that strong arm quarterback they got and their big receivers and Maddie, Slot Hog, there's no way they're out of this game. So they're going to change sides of the field. 12 minutes on the clock. Time now for 4th quarter action. Vikings trail now here by 8, 22-14. They've dominated pretty much the first half. I think they had about 13 first downs in the first half to the Cardinals 5, but it's been all Cardinals in the second half. Big plays for Faribault BA in the second half. 2 long scoring strikes. So the Vikings back to receive the kick will be Bungham and Slot Hog. Kicking for the Cardinals. Elliott Smith. And he's shown good leg tonight. Gets some nice height on his kicks. Kicking from the 40. Nice, hard kick. Bungham's going to field it at about the 20. Going to come straight up the middle, number 4, and brought down at the 25-yard line. So the Vikings got their work cut out here. They trail now by 8, 22-14. They're going to have first down and 10, and they're going to have their first play of the 4th quarter. So the pistol formation, Slot Hog is going to be split to the near side. Two receivers split to the right. Pack the quarterback, pistol formation. Oh, a heavy rush. Pack's going to go down. Nice heavy rush. That's number 11, Strodman. Both sides of the ball. He's been causing damage. That time with a big sack on Pack, loss of about 9 on the play. Going to be second down and 19. So number 11, I think he blitzed from the linebacker position there. And it's going to be second down and 19. The ball is marked at the 16-yard line. Looks like 11, yep, the inside linebacker position. Came on a blitz there, brought down Pack. So we're going to have two receivers split to the right. Slot Hog split to the left. Pistol formation. Bronson in motion, near side. Back to pass is Pack. Pack's going to throw. Slot Hog with a nice catch. Still on his feet. And they're going to get 9 of those back. So it's going to be third down and 10. So Pack finds Slot Hog. Gain of about 10 on the play. Gain of 9. Going to be third down and 10. .40. Clock running here to go in the ball game. 8-point lead for Faribault BA, 22-14. Slot Hog is going to be split far to the right. Two receivers are split to the left. We got Bungham and Maddie. Pistol formation. Back to pass. Getting some heavy pressure, and down goes Pack. Looked like he was going to throw the ball. He brought it back down. He pumped fake, and a sack by about 3 defensive linemen by the Cardinals. So a loss on the play. A loss of about 7, so it's going to be fourth down and 17. Looks like punt formation here by the Vikings. Cortez is running off the field. Good to see him back after leaving with an injury earlier in the game. Punt formation. Pack's going to be punting. Nice booming kick. Should get a good bounce. No, not a good bounce. That ball checks up. You want that in golf, but not on a punt. The ball checks up and actually goes backwards. So it's going to be great field position here by the Cardinals. They're going to have first down and 10 on the 39-yard line. So first and 10 here for the Cardinals. They got the lead 22-14. 9:22 to go. To go in the ball game. Two tight end offense here. Split backfield. Going to be a hand it straight ahead. Strodman trying to bounce it outside. Breaks one tackle and knocked out of bounds by Bungham. Bungham and Bronson on the tackle. So we had a gain of 9 on the play. Second down and 1. This time Strodman's going to be split to the left. Shotgun formation here by the Cardinals. Two receivers split each way. Second down and 1. Going to be a handoff. The big tight end's running to the far side of the field, trying to bounce it around the corner. Gets the corner, gets the first down, gain about 5 on the play. Charles King was carrying the ball, 6'6". Clock is running. We're at 9 minutes to go here in the ball game. First and 10 for the Cardinals. They got the ball on the 25-yard line. 22-14, Faribault BA on top. Going to be a handoff straight ahead. Strodman bounces outside, gets containment. One man to beat, and Bungham brings him down. Bungham with a tackle. Strodman just off right tackle. Pretty much untouched for about the first 10 yards. Bungham saves a touchdown with a tackle inside the 10. Clock is winding and going. We got a first and goal on the 5. So we got a timeout on the field by Faribault, Bethlehem Academy at the 8:35 mark. 22-14. They're looking to tack on to their 8-point lead. They have first down and goal at, looks like, the 5-yard line. So Brady Strotman carried the ball 18 times last week for 98 yards. He also had 4 receptions for a touchdown. He's been the workhorse here tonight. I think he had 14 carries in the first half. He's probably got about another 8 to 10 carries in the second half. Big plays for the Cardinals. They returned the second half kickoff for a touchdown. And then they had an inside reverse that went the distance from about 70 yards. And that went for a touchdown. So after the timeout, we're going to have first and goal. From the 5, we're going to have 2 receivers split each way. They spread the field, shotgun formation, inside handoff. Strotman, and he is in for the touchdown. So they brought him from the left wing all the way to the near side, inside handoff from the shotgun position formation, and he takes the 5 yards for the touchdown. That makes it 28-14 now. The Cardinals on top by 14. They're going to line up for the kick. Elliott Smith kicking. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, 6'6", 225. I think he's got some soccer background because he is booming the kicks, and that one is no good. He hit it deep, but it just was wide to the right. So a 14-point lead here for the Cardinals, 28-14, 8:30 to go here in the ball game. All second half for Faribault BA, their 4th touchdown of the second half. The last 2 touchdowns by number 11, Brady Strotman. He's got a 5-yarder and a 2-yarder. The last 2 scores for Faribault BA, they got the 28-14 lead. But the Viking, they got some offense. They like to put the ball in the air as they run the pistol formation. They like to spread the field. Ethan's Pack's got 5 TDs so far this year, so they got a couple big receivers. They got a big play offense, so there's a shot here. 8:30 to go. A lot of time on the clock here for the Vikings. So back to receive the kick is Bungham and Slothog. Nice deep kick. Going to be taken by Bungham at about the 10-yard line. Going to come right up the middle. Eric trying to find some running room. Going to be pretty much stopped at about the 30-yard line. That's a good weapon to have, a kicker like that. Kicked her back to about the 15-yard line. Where Eric was standing, he went back about 8 yards to make the catch. So, a good weapon to have, a kicker like that. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Vikings. They spread the field, 2 receivers split each way. Pistol formation. Bronson in motion, near side. Heavy pressure and dumped off to the left. Again, pressure right up the middle by the Cardinals. Not a lot of time there for Ethan Pack. He avoided the sack by dumping the ball off to the right for the incompletion. Stops the clock at 8:19. So going to be 2nd down and 10. at the 27-yard line. Slot Hog going to be split to the near side. Looks like man on man out here always with Slot Hog or whoever is this side. Looks like a blitz coming up the middle. It's coming. Some pressure. Throw to the far side. Going to be caught by Maddie at the 50-yard. Oh, he dropped it. He had it. I thought he had to catch, but he did drop it right at the 50-yard line. Pretty good pass there by Pack. Maddie had both hands on it. Couldn't come down with it. Looked like two guys in coverage for the Cardinals. They knocked the ball out, and it's going to be a 3rd down and 10 now for the Vikings. That would have been a definite first down at midfield, but it's going to go back to the 27-yard line, 3rd down and 10. Far side is going to be Slot Hog. Near side is going to be Maddie and Bungham. Pistol formation. One man in the backfield, Waldner. Back to pass, Pack. Looks like another blitz. Going to be a screen pass to Waldner. Got some blockers. Breaks one tackle and into, well, to the 45-yard line. It's going to move the chains. Going to be a first down. That's a screen pass to the right. Pretty set up, pretty good there. Waldner makes the catch. Gain about 15 on the play. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 8 minutes on the clock to go here in the game. Close to midfield. Nice positive play there on the screen pass. Vikings spread in the field once again. Pistol formation. Bronson in motion. Pack going to throw over the middle and incomplete. Low pass there. Not a chance to catch it. Looking to get it to Bungham, number 4, but it stops the clock 7:40. So 2nd down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Vikings need to score on this possession. 2 receivers split each way. Slot Hog far side, Bungham to the near side. Pistol formation, 2nd down and 10. In motion, Bronson near side. Pack, good protection, completes it. It's the Slot Hog, and we're going to have a gain of about 5 on the play. The home side didn't like that tackle. The whistle was blown, and the defense still took Slot Hog to the ground. Gain of 4 on the play. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 7 for the Vikings. Pack, that was his 38th pass of the game. He's 18 for 38. You don't see them numbers in high school games very often, unless you're Joe Mauer for playing for Cretan Durham Hall. Pass the near side. Oh, dropped by Bronson. Bronson coming to the near side. He had a defender right on him. I don't know if he would have got the first down or not. Would have been a short gain. The defense was right on him. So that was the 39th pass there for Ethan Pack. Maybe Johnny Severson threw that many passes in a game one time, or Kyle Behrens, but not very many times in Hayfield Viking history as we had a quarterback throw 39. I know John Kruger didn't. He maybe threw a max of like 8 a game. All right, going to be 4th down and 6. Back to pass, Pack. Got good time, throws it over the middle, and the ball's knocked away, and I think it might have been intercepted. Nope, they're going to say it hit the ground. Looking to get it to Maddie. It had enough for the first down, but it threw it right into the defense. Defense had Maddie covered pretty good. So that is going to turn the Vikings over, as the Cardinals are going to have a first down inside Viking territory. So 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. Vikings fail to get a first down on 4th and 7. And they got 2 tight ends. Going to be a shotgun formation. Quarterback's just going to run straight ahead behind the lineman. He gets into the linebacker range there. Gain of 5 on the play. just following the main blocker there. Gain of 5 keeps the clock running. We're at 6:30 to go here in the ball game. 14-point lead for the Cardinals, 28-14. All second half for Faribault Bethlehem Academy. They started the second half by returning the kick for a touchdown. Nick Series had a 70-yard touchdown run on a trick play. It was reverse. Straight ahead, number 11 again. He's in the secondary first down territory. Going to move the chains. Number 11, he's got to have over 25 carries now tonight. It's going to move the chains once again. Bronson with the tackle for the Vikings. We're under 6 to go here in the ball game. 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line of the Vikings. So again, they're doing like a pistol for no quarterback's behind center. Split backfield. 2 tight ends. Going to be straight ahead. Strodman off right tackle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain on the play. Looks like T-Bay on the tackle coming from the right end position. So it's going to be about a gain, about 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4. Clock running, 5:10 to go in the game. 2 touchdown lead for the Cardinals. It's going to be that inside reverse again. Number 5's got it. He cuts it back up the middle, and a nice tackle there. Number 60, that's Pennington with the tackle. Burst of speed there by the tailback on an inside reverse. Instead of going outside, he went right up the middle, and Pennington made a nice tackle from his linebacker position. It does move the chains, enough for a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. 2 tight end offense. I formation. Stratman dot in the I. And going to be Strodman straight ahead. Off right tackle. Short gain on the play. Nothing doing there. Man guard on the tackle. Cortez also nearby. Hanson team up with the tackle with man guard. So we're at 4:20. Gain of 2 on the play. Strodman's going to be wing left, shotgun formation. This is where they've handed off inside to Strodman, coming to the near side. This time, is this going to be the quarterback? He's going to run to the left. Not much doing there, trying to get to the corner. Short gain on the play, if any. Clock's going to continue to run. 3:40 to go. Bronson on the tackle. Just a quarterback keeper on the left side. Going to be 3rd down and 4. Two tight end offense, I formation, straight ahead. Strodman gets into the secondary, still fighting for yardage, looking for his 3rd touchdown of the second half, and he's brought down inside the 10. First and goal inside the 10. Strodman takes the pitch, trying to stretch it outside, keeps on his feet, and I believe he's in for the touchdown. Strodman with his 3rd touchdown of the second half, scores from about the 5-yard line. So the 5th touchdown in the second half for the Cardinals. Strodman's got 3 of them. They got a kick return and an inside reverse handoff for 70 yards. So it's 34-14 and they're lining up for the PAT. Good snap. It's down. Kick is up. Wow, he boomed that one all the way back to the flag. Last person I seen kick it that far is Doug Stratoff. Actually, Dave Gebhardt used to kick him that deep. Dave was a straight-ahead kicker with a big square toe. And on a regular basis, Dave would kick it into the end zone. That was from 1983. So the PAT is good, and the Cardinals lead 35-14. Big lead here. Big second half by Faribault Bethlehem Cardinals. 2:42 on the clock to go here in the ball game. Vikings did have a halftime lead of 14-2, but the Cardinals quickly erased that lead with some second half firepower. So the Vikings are going to get the ball here with 2:42 remaining. The kicker's been kicking them deep for Faribault Bethlehem Academy, kicking from the 40. See how far he gets this one. Another nice high kick going to be taken by Bungham at about the 20, about the 15. Coming up the middle, and he's wrapped up and thrown to the turf. Going to be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. So the Vikings are going to have 1st down and 10. 35-14, the Cardinals on top. 2:37 to go here in the ball game. Pack is in there. He's completed. Actually, not completed. He has attempted 39 passes. I think he's 18 for 39. Just got the stats from Keith Zelensky. And we're in passing formation here once again. Vikings got the field spread once again. Receivers both sides. Pack, oh, heavy pressure. Kind of runs up the middle. He's going to be sacked. We won't call it a sack. He gains about 2 on the play, but heavy pressure by the Cardinal defense. That big defensive end was coming. Number 10, Charles King. 6'6", 210. He was coming around the right edge. Got through. But I think Pack went forward for maybe a yard. Nope, they're going to mark it. No gain. So we're running the clock here. Two minutes from right now. 2-minute mark. Receiver split both ways. Pistol formation. Pack's going to hand off straight ahead. Carrying the ball is Waldner. Short gain in the play. Maybe 5. Maybe 4, maybe 5 yards. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 8. Clock's running under 140. Big second half for the Cardinals. They lead 35-14. Clock's running here, 1:15 to go. Slot hog, split to the near side. Pistol formation. In motion, Bronson going to the far side. Pack, back to pass. Going to throw. Going to be caught by Bungham. 1st down yardage to the 42-yard line. That was completion number 19, attempt number 40. I don't remember when a quarterback has attempted 40 passes for Hayfield football. That was a bullet there. Nice catch, nice pass. Pack to Bungham. We're down under a minute to go. Maybe we can get a score here. But it's been all Faribault Bethlehem Academy in this second half. 2 receivers split each way. Going to be a handoff straight ahead. Waldner, short gain, maybe 4 on the play. Number 11, Strodman on the tackle once again. 3 touchdowns on the offensive side. Handful of tackles on the defensive side. Probably player of the game there for the Cardinals. So our clock is running. We're down to 15 seconds. That might have been the last play. So the Vikings are going to fall to 1-1 on the season. They had a nice first half. They were leading 14-2. Big second half for the Faribault Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. Big second half with 5 touchdowns. And they get the victory tonight, 35-14. Ethan Pack had 2 touchdowns in the first half, both to Isaac Maddie. Both were right around 7 yards. The 2-point conversion was no good. And here we got some stats. Ethan Pack, 210 yards passing, 2 TDs. Slot Hog, 66 yards receiving. Looking at total plays, Hayfield did run 58 total plays to Faribault 48. The kickoff was a 78-yard kickoff to start the second half for Faribault BA. It was a 73-yard touchdown run. And then Strodman had 3 touchdowns, 1-yarder, 6-yarder, and a 5-yarder for Faribault BA Cardinals. Rushing, Waldner had 9 attempts for 1 yard. Not a lot of running room up the middle for Diesel Waldner. And Brady Strodman, 28 carries, 194 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a long of 19, so no huge big gainers there for Strodman, but he definitely looks like player of the game for the Cardinals. Pack passing, 19 completions, 41 attempts for 210 yards. He had 2 TDs, 1 interception. The long play was 32 yards. And we'll see what the receiving yards are. Slot Hog had 5 for 66. Maddie, 5 for 60, 2 touchdowns. Isaac now has 4 on the season. Bungham, 4 catches for 44. Bronson, 2 for 13. Wallner, 2 for 12. Andre, 1 for 1. 1 completion for the Cardinals. Got him for 1 yard. So defense for the Vikings. Looks like Dylan Emke led him once again. 6 tackles, 3 assists. He did have a sack. That's number 4 on the year. Andre, 5 solos, 2 assists. Keegan Bronson, 3 and 1. Eric Bungham, 3 solos, 2 assists. Slot Hog with 3 tackles. Maddie with 3. Steele T-Bay, 2 solos, 2 assists. Mangard, 6 total tackles. Looks like 2 solos. And also getting 1 tackle was Tucker. And we have Lucas Hansen. And also Brent Andrus with a tackle. So it all adds up to a big win for Faribault BA tonight. Hayfield falls to 1-1 on the season. And the Vikings will be in action next week as they will travel to Randolph. So the final tonight, Faribault BA gets the big win tonight over the Vikings. Thanks for joining us, watching us on YouTube. And again, the Vikings will travel to Randolph next week. Good night.